Enjoy some thunder on this hot summer days, guys. It's hot out here in Texas, guys. The struggle is real. All right, but guys, but I wanted to make a video. This video may be kind of long, guys, but I'm telling you, this video is gonna change it all up for you. It's gonna get you to see the vision, see where Waking Now is going. Also, you get to hear a little bit about my story, how I started, some motivation, some inspiration for you guys. Guys, you guys are about to be fired up. Just stick through this video and just really listen to what I gotta say. All right, so one thing I wanted to touch up on is, Wake Up Now is the best company this industry of network marketing has ever seen, guys. Since the 1900s, this is one of the top industries in the world. They create the most six-figure earners and millionaires in America. All right, now think about it. This is the best company this industry has ever seen. LeBron James is the best basketball player in the NBA right now. What do people do all day? They throw shots. They throw shots. If you realize that people, all they do is talk about LeBron's hairline, talk about how he got the cramps, how they lost the finals, yada, yada, yada. All they do is talk mess, right? He's still the greatest in the NBA right now. Same position Wake Up Now is in, guys. We're the best companies the industry's ever seen. All top leaders from all the companies, all top companies are switching over to Wake Up Now because they see the vision. They know where it's going. So what do you think is going to happen, guys? People are paying all these people to talk mess about us all over the internet. Everywhere you go on the internet, you're going to see people talking down on Wake Up Now, saying it's a scam, it's going to shut down, they're in debt, their financial numbers are not where it's want to be. Guys, people don't even realize business, understand business, guys. You guys got to realize, first of all, top leaders at Wake Up Now know what's going on behind the scenes, where it's going, and what's happening right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, we're walking to the starting line. We're just waiting for the gunshot to go, and we're going to start sprinting, start going on a marathon, guys. I'm telling you, even though Wake Up Now's financial numbers are not where they should be, guys, the fact that it's in debt, that's actually a good thing. You want to know why? Because Wake Up Now, they're investing into the future. They know where Wake Up Now is going, guys. Most top companies, they were in debt before they make it, believe it or not. You guys got to realize that. That's saying that we're the pioneers. That's why I tell people, this is the biggest opportunity of their entire life. Straight up, guys. I'm telling you right now, Wake Up Now will be in every single household in America, and I know that. And we're not going to stop till that happens. It's going to become a necessity. It's going to become a need. People are going to pay their phone bills, electric bills, gas bills, water bills, and then be like, oh, we need our Wake Up Now account, active, whatever. That's how it's going to be, because it's going to end up being a need, guys. I really do believe that Wake Up Now is going to be up there with Apple, Microsoft, Nike, Jordan, etc. I feel like they're going to be in the top companies in the world, not just in this industry. I already know we're going to be the number one. I'm talking about the world as a whole. Billions, guys. Billions. That's what I'm talking about. I really believe we know what's coming out, baby. We know what products and services are coming out. And as Wake Up Now hasn't even got started yet, guys. They haven't even got started yet. Like I said, we're walking on to the starting line. There's only 100,000 people in this company, guys. So imagine being a part of Apple before it blows up and getting a portion of what they make forever. That's where we're at right now. You guys got to realize the vision, guys. And I'm telling you, Wake Up Now is not going anywhere. Our Wake Up Now corporate, their first goal is to focus on compliance. We have the top 4 lawyers in this industry. They focus on compliance every single day. I talk to the president. I text Jason Arrow. I know what's going on. I know how serious they are about compliance. Guys, they're not going anywhere, guys. And the CEO, they're investing deep into the future because they know they're about to change the world. Whether it's gonna be you or someone else, guys. So you guys just gotta really, believe in that. For you guys to see success awaken now, it's really important that you believe in the company, you believe in yourself before anybody in the world believes in you. That's when you're gonna start, killing it, guys. And if you don't, you gotta believe in your leaders. That's a big one. You gotta believe in your leaders before anything happens. All right. So the fact that I just touched up on that, I just want to touch up on a few things, guys. What's going on, and kind of how I started. Whenever I started, you guys, my mom and my dad said I was going to be a fuck up, that I'm not going to go anywhere, that I'm getting caught up in all these gimmicks, that I'm not going to make a dollar from this industry, etc., etc. All my friends started talking shit to me. My closest friends were the ones doubting me. All these things, saying it's a scam scheme. I'm not going to go anywhere. You're stupid. Focus on a job. All these kinds of things, guys, and that's completely normal. I'm telling you, even if you guys are going through it, we can relate, but the thing is, I use that as motivation, guys. Coming in this, you got to be a warrior. You got to be strong-minded. A lot of people, they become scared like little tiny kids, like, oh, I'm losing my, social reputation, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going anywhere. Guys, when you die, there's no bunk beds in your graveyard. Think about it. Stop worrying about what others think, guys. And by the way, it's only temporary loss. I used to worry about what others think, until I started trying to pay my bills with their opinions, guys. It doesn't work. So stop worrying about what others think and do you, guys. Focus on your life. I'm gonna tell you right now, all successful people in the world, whenever they started at their passion, everyone thought they were crazy. Everyone thought they were stupid. And they were like, "What are you doing?" When people start inventing stuff, people, who would have, like, back then when they thought about, oh, we could bend a piece of metal and make it fly over the ocean and get us, get a group of people to one side of the world to another side of the world. People thought that was crazy, and the Wright brothers did it, guys. The airplane, like like, you can talk to someone face to face with a rectangle screen, guys. Come on, like, think about it. I want you to think about that. If people think you're crazy, you're doing something right. All right, dream big, dream small. Dreams have no magic, and you're gonna start off, with a lot of negativity. Now, let me talk about this part right here. There's gonna be a lot of negative reputation around it. And if that's happening in your area, in your school, that's a good thing. Let me explain why. All right. Now, here's the thing about this industry. Like I said, network marketing is one of the biggest industries in the world. They get paid more than the NBA, NFL. They get paid more than the music industry, rappers, singers, producers, Jay-Z, Kanye, all them. They get paid more than the video gaming industry, more than the movie industry, the organic products industry. And here's the thing. They create the most six-figure earners and millionaires in America. Now, why is there such a bad reputation if they do that? Every other company you've heard besides Wake Up Now, listen, like, think about all the companies you've heard. 95% of people that join those companies, they fail. They don't make it. Just because of how bad the compensation plan is, just because of how hard it is to break even and make residual income. Not bonus monies, not fast start money, but residual income. All right, and that's why they end up dropping out and not seeing success. Whenever people fail, like I said, 95% of people fail. What do? Go start telling everyone it doesn't work. It's a scam. Don't do it. That's why everywhere you go, there's such a bad reputation. Our CEO, Kirby Cochran, said, why didn't all their CEO think about changing that number, that 95% failure rate, which is the truth. And that's what makes the most amazing company, guys. You bring 3 and you're broken even, and you just get 12 people making $600 a month residual income, guys. You know how hard it is to do those kinds of things in different companies? The companies our parents have been a part of, the companies our parents, witness, all our friends that's talking mess, witness, guys. I'm telling you, it's so much more harder, and then they come on Wake Up Now. That's why one of the reasons that Wake Up Now is going to be the best company this industry's ever seen, guys. On top of that, we have needs. Most companies have wants. You think about companies that have coffee, energy drinks, skincare, lotions, potions, all these kinds of things. That's just what people want, guys. We have what people need. People join this industry for one reason, not truly for the, energy drinks, not truly for the coffee, but to help themselves financially. And you could do that Wake Up Now without even the products not without even the money by itself. With just the products alone, you'll be able to help yourself financially, guys. Changing the game, guys. We're the Michael Jordans of this industry. We're revolutionizing the game, guys. And only the strong-minded leaders are the ones that's gonna make it out. We're at the timing of this company where the big money's gonna come to the warriors, the ones that see the vision. All right, the ones that's gonna know, even though we get thrown shots all around the world, all around the industry, we know we're about to bulletproof it and just go right through it and then become the best company this world has ever seen. All right, I'm telling you, what's gonna happen right now is that there's a bad reputation in your area, right? In my area, let's say, and I go out, everyone says it's scams, those things don't work, only the people at the top make the money, all these kinds of things. It looks like a pyramid, guys, like, only people at the top making money, and not like people at the top of my job make the money. Like, job's a real pyramid scheme, all that kind of stuff, guys. Let me tell you why. Because they go from those old companies, they hear all the negativity. What's going to happen is Wake Up Now is that you guys are going to start up. And if you guys are going through that mode where there's a lot of negativity, you're in a lucky ass spot. Let me explain. Now, you start telling it, you guys start pushing Wake Up Now in your area, and you're hearing all this negativity, but you're also getting people that's believing and seeing the vision. They start up joining. Now you guys build a big, strong team. Now more people are making money. More people are hitting F3. More people are hitting F4, F5 plus. A lot of people making money. All the skeptics, all the people that say no, they're going to come back. That's what I said, temporary loss of social esteem. You're really not losing your social reputation. It's just temporary, guys, because they're going to come back. You know why? Because now they see you and your team making money. They see you guys traveling the world. They see you guys pulling out new cars, getting a house at a young age, guys. People are looking, all the top leaders in the company right now, they're doing this before they're 30 years old, 25 years old. Pulling out new houses, cars, Beamers, Audis, Mercedes, Jaguars, Maseratis. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing, guys. Are you guys not realizing that? Now imagine if everyone's doing that in your area. What are the people that's working a job and that said no gonna do? Obviously, they're gonna have to put their pride away and hit you guys up. So what's gonna happen is that as this bad reputation happens, Wake Up Now is gonna save the reputation for this industry. We're gonna make this reputation amazing. Let's say Kirby Cochran wants a less than a 40% failure rate, and that's what they're working on. With everything that's coming out, we know what's coming out, and we haven't even got started yet. And as Waking Up blows up in your area more and more people will see success. Everyone's gonna see your team succeeding, living life. They're gonna start coming up to you guys to join. They're like, man, what's that Waking Up thing? And I'm not just saying this as a vision. That's already happening right here in Houston, in my messages, guys. It's happening. That's what I'm saying. If you do not take over your area, if you do not take over your school, your neighborhood, someone else is gonna do it, whether it's you or someone else. All right. It's gonna blow up. I know it is 100%, whether it's you or someone else. And I'm talking off my experiences right now. So if you do not step up and do it, someone else is gonna do it. All right. And I know you guys have what it takes. You guys just gotta see the vision. You guys gotta believe, because we know what's coming out. They're just waiting for the right moment. They're waiting for these conventions. You know, shout out to everybody that's coming out to Miami. We're definitely going deep. Millionaire Mindset is about to be live as hell. But you guys got to realize that success is not going to fall in your lap. You got to go to success, guys. Don't get sidetracked, people. That's not on track, guys. It's summertime. Most people are just partying every night, looking for the next party, looking for the next blunt. Because if you do what everyone else does, you're going to get the same results. Most people are working a job, aka a rat race. Guys, what are you going to do? Wake up now doesn't work. Go work that job, go work that rat race, go to school 4 years, pull out all these loans, then graduate, try to find a job while you have all these loans to pay off. So you're paying for school for a job, and then you get a job to pay for school. Does that make any sense? Then you get a job. If you can't even find a job, because like with the way the economy is looking, like most people can't even find jobs after college. They graduate, they get that. Now they're stuck paying off all these loans. Now you're working at 40, 40, 40, the rat race where you're working 40 years, for 40 years, 40 hours a week, and retire 40% of what you could barely survive on, guys. People are just surviving in life. You know, people are living paycheck to pay. People get their paycheck and spend it on bills. No money for themselves. They're not really getting paid. They're just paying their bills. You know, then get paid, then they pay their bills. Pay their bills. Guys, that is not living, guys. Live life. Don't let life live you. Most people are letting life live them. That's the sad part, you know what I mean? So you guys just got to realize that. Think about what do you do waking up doesn't work. Think about your why. Who are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? Think about why you doing waking up now. Guys, like I'm doing this for my mom, and she sacrificed her life for me. She sacrificed all the money, all the time away, all that pain for me. You know, I was dependent on her when I was growing up. Now I know damn well I'm going to do the same thing for her. If you guys give up, think about that. Did your parents give up on you? Would your mom give up on you? Like, think about that. You guys just really got to bring that hunger out of you. And you guys got to realize that anyone has success in them. All right. Whenever I started, my biggest fear was public speaking. You know, guys, you got to realize the fear just is in your imagination. It's just in your head. It doesn't exist. You got to fight it. You got to be a warrior. You know, I never like doing public speaking. Now I do it. Now I start killing it because I practice. I start beating on my craft, all night, just practicing on my speech, on how to get better. Every day is a room for improvement, guys. You guys don't have to see success right away. All that means is that you got to step up and become better. If you guys, if you haven't hit your goals last month or the month before, ask yourself. I want you to stop and listen to this. Don't get discouraged. All right, the thing about me is I used to go through a lot of failures, a lot of times where I don't hit my goals, a lot of times where I didn't make money. But I didn't get discouraged. I was like, you know what? How am I going to fix this? Because I thought about what's going to happen waking up. It doesn't work. Hell no, I'm not going to be like everybody else. Hell no, I'm not going to retire at 60 plus. I'm going to retire right now. You guys, look at me. I'm retired at 18 years old, guys. I have my own house. I have my own Jaguar. I'm traveling the world. I'm getting paid for it, guys. Like, people do this at 60, 70 years old. People don't even, maybe if they even get to that point where they're able to pull out a Jaguar house, guys. That's the thing. You can only do that with network marketing, with this company right here. And I'm telling you guys, if I can do it, why can't you, guys? I told myself, I'm going to build my dreams, because if not, I'm going to get hired to build someone else's. And I'm going to tell you right now, you aren't worth a job. If you're not able to control yourself, if you're not able to self-motivate yourself, that means you need someone else to do it, aka a boss. Aka you need a job, because a boss is going to control your life and control your schedule, since obviously you're taking too much advantage and you can't do it. That's literally what it means, guys. So I told myself, you know what? I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to do whatever it takes. And I'm not doing that because nobody's worth. You are not, because you're literally trading your life away, guys. We have one life. I'm not going to retire at 60, 70. What do I look like being like everybody else, guys? I'm going to be different, and you should be different too, Like, nobody's worth $10. Do you think an hour of your life is worth $10, $15, $20, guys? You're basically being rented. You're being rented by another human being to do some job, and he's being an asshole to you. He's treating you like a slave, guys. People don't even realize it. They're brainwashed. That's a scam. And they're scam artists, guys. That's a scam, and they don't even realize it, guys. I need you guys to really think and be open-minded and be motivated, guys. We have a once in a lifetime opportunity. Quitting is easy. Anyone could just say I quit or just stop easily. But you're really saying, you know, I quit on trying to retire my mom. I'm gonna just let her work harder, you know, for a longer period of time. I'm gonna just go get that job and, you know, slave my life away. Guys, it's easy to quit, guys, but you're really missing out on the world. You know, whenever you die with memories, not dreams, guys. You guys have all these dreams. Make them turn into reality. And for you to do that, you got to study. You got to become the best. You got to realize fear doesn't exist. Don't let fear stop you, guys. Fear is what stops a lot of people. Fear does not exist. You can do anything that you want. You guys realize that you have greatness inside of you. When I realized that you could do anything that you want, when I brought that beast mode outside of me, when I said I'm going to just study, I'm going to practice, you know, when you study, you know, you're not just talented. Greatness isn't just born in people. They practice, train, and then you could become the greatest. All right. And that's what you need to do. That's what I told myself. And I mean, with that being said, I hope this really showed you guys a vision, guys. Like I keep on saying, live life. Don't let life live you. Don't let other voices get into your head. Prove them wrong, because they're all waiting on the sideline right now, waiting for you to fail as you're watching this video. With that being said, I love you guys, and let's get it. Let's change the world. Peace.